Radio's greatest hits of today and yesterday. Airchecks.com.
My name's Pat Garrett. I've been here since April. It's actually my second time around here. I worked here in the very beginning when they first put it on the air. When we were still playing records because they didn't have time to cart up the music and all that. I got to say, it's probably one of the most durable radio stations I've ever worked at. Everything that the station has been through since day one. We've changed images and everything a million times. And,
except for the equipment. And the building. I've never seen a station survive more than this one. And we're going out still with good ratings. It's not a matter of ratings. It's a business decision. And we're still going out on top.
All right.
Yeah.
And Chris Taylor. Hi, I'm Chris Taylor, the music director, also known as Ed Munster. And the only thing I want to say is I've grown up here in Washington, and the people in this market are amazing. And I just want to say thank you for listening. You have been great to the WAVA and to all of us here, and we could not have been here and done this without you. So thank you, the listener. Everybody in Washington, thank you very much.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Greatest 7 years and 9 months of my life. Thank you. Start the show, Alan. It's time.
Well, what do we got? We got like 10 more seconds, and before we start the show, we just like to say we love y'all. Have a great life. David, take it over, buddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready?
Yeah!
The 50,000 watt music machine, WAVA.
October 28, 1983, at approximately 5:37 p.m., the management of Rock Radio 105 WAVA met in a dark alley behind 7-Eleven to discuss the future plans of the radio station.
Folks, we need to change the direction of this radio station. We need to find a format that will touch the lives of each and every Washingtonian. One that reflects the tastes of our listeners. One with great promotional potential. A format that will change the face of Washington radio forever.
How about country disco?
Nah, it's been done before.
What about punk polka?
Come on, get real.
I got it. Let's play Japanese thrasher.
No, that'll never work.
I know. Let's do top 40. You know, Donna Summer, David Bowie, Kenny Loggins, Paul and Oates.
That's it. But what will we call it?
All new, all hit 105.
Donna Summer, David Bowie, Kenny Loggins, Hall & Oates.
All new, all hit 105.
Flock of Seagulls, Fleetwood Mac, Def Leppard, Quarter Flash.
All new, all hit 105.
Men at Work, Total Six, Bryan Adams, Asia Kinks.
All new, all hit 105.
Pat Benatar, The Police, Billy Joel, and The Who.
All new, all hit 105.
Michael Jackson, Tony Prince, Thomas Dolby, Genesis.
All new, all hit 105. WAVA.
And so it was. At 6 p.m., October 28, 1983, WAVA Arlington, Washington changed its format from album rock to top 40. For 8 years, 107 days, 5 hours, 1 minute, 54 seconds, WAVA has been a part of life in Washington, D.C. This is a tribute to those years.
WAVA.
Yeah, so I got a question for you.
Okay.
Someone wanted to get his letter to Boyd Woods. How would they go about doing it?
I guess you'd hand the thing to a mailman in Coolidge. Oh, hit WAVA about 20 minutes before 7 o'clock. J.J. McKay, good morning.
Good morning, Washington. Time now, 6:22, and I am David Haynes. News and comment on 105 WAVA.
Marty Dempsey, WAVA.
All hit 105 WAVA. In about 20, maybe 25 minutes, we'll check in with meteorologist Bill Kamal and see what's going on with the weather here. WAVA, Arlington, Washington, Virginia, and Maryland's hottest hits are on All Hit 105. Hey, good afternoon. This is Marty Dempsey at 12 o'clock.
Mark Mitchell, WAVA.
All Hit WAVA. Mark Mitchell in the afternoon. She looked like a movie star. Betty Davis eyes. A 5 o'clock shadow like Indiana Jones. And the ears of Mr. Spock. But she had a great personality. All Hit WAVA. This is Mark Mitchell. Who's on my hit line?
Lee Anderson in D.C. Am I number 10?
You are number 10.
Hallelujah.
Put your hand on the radio, Lee. You are the recipient of 2 tickets to the Lionel Richie concert June 10th at the Cap Center.
Thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure to bestow such pleasure upon other people. What's your favorite radio station?
All hit WAVA.
TK Time.
Only on Hit 105 WAVA. I'm in the shower. I won't even wash my hair because I'm afraid to open my eyes when somebody be standing there. I just love the way that guy talks. Rockwell and Michael Jackson with TK, a crazy kind of guy. Oh. Only on Hit 105 WAVA. Irene Cara and Dream. TK Time 10 at 25 till 7 o'clock. Dreams coming true for our Hoyas, who whipped up severely on Dayton yesterday with a 61-49 victory in the NCAA playoff. Georgetown students toting around signs all over the campus today that read, "The Beast of the East is the best in the West." And I'm sure they're not talking about the Federals either.
John John's the name, but you can call me rock and roll, 'cause I've got the music that'll fill your soul. Break a young girl's heart, make a goldfish sneeze. Bring the jolly green giant to his jolly green knees.
All Hit 105 WAVA. This is John Rock and Roll Anthony in the nighttime going into your Saturday night. What do you mean I record my show and play it back? How dare you? My show is always live right here on WAVA, and don't you forget it.
All hits all the time at WAVA. Liz with you, coast-to-coast excitement tonight. The opening day of competition in the Summer Olympics. The U.S. has captured the bulk of the gold medals. Then there's the Jackson's Victory Tour in the Meadowlands up north. TK should be phoning in another live report anytime now. And WAVA presenting a Eurythmics weekend. Free tickets to their show Tuesday night, plus copies of their latest LP, Touch. Your chance to win right here at WAVA.
Here's a brief WAVA winning scorecard. You'll notice every radio station is mentioning Pepsi a lot with the Jackson's Victory Tour tickets. That's because Pepsi was the major supplier of Jackson's Victory Tour tickets to all radio stations. In the final tally, KISS, Q107, and WASH all received about 200 tickets or less for the Jackson's Washington date. WAVA has 550 tickets. Let me say that again. WAVA has 550 tickets to the Jackson's Victory concert at RFK Stadium. In other words, WAVA has almost as many tickets as all the others combined.
You're the capital of the nation. You listen to 105. Keep listening to the magic all around. You're the capital of the nation. You're loving what we do. Put it down on the station. The choice is up to you. Hey, you're the best generation. Go down and win some tickets today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've spared absolutely no expense to bring you the Honorable, the self-proclaimed Mayor of Skaggsville, Maryland, the Very Honorable Joe Billy Bob Nathaniel Johnson III.
my fellow Americans.
Thank you, Mr. Barry. That's enough. Meanwhile, the Honorable Mayor Barry brings us the special message, and I quote, "I, the Mayor of the District of Columbia, do hereby proclaim August 18, 1984 as WAVA Ramblin' Rap Race Day in Washington, D.C. All Hit 105 WAVA puts you in the hottest concerts. You'll have chances. And more chances to win free hot seats for Prince's Cap Center concert on the 18th.
October 21st, 1984. St. Louis beats Washington 26-24. After the game, Cardinal players taunt the Redskins, fueling a fire that lasted 8 weeks and creating a verbal war not only between the teams, but the media as well.
All Hit 105 WAVA, JJ McKay in the morning. Those guys from St. Louis, KHTR. Hope you're ready. If the Skins win, you're going to be down here in Washington slopping hogs in the back of a pickup.
If we have to go to Washington, D.C., then we'll
don't worry about that.
Not a chance.
Going there, right?
Not a chance. No.
Oh,
We're going to have to ride in the back of a truck with a bunch of squealing pigs singing Hail to the Redskins.
Don't worry about it, folks. It won't happen.
In front of the White House.
And now you know the rest of the story.
Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory.
Buckhands, Channel 5 Sports.
The 105 WAVA general manager talks to his new morning team.
Welcome to Washington, Charlie and Harrigan. This town is a zoo. The Congress, the Pentagon. But you're going to be the kind of zoo that makes our listeners laugh. And laugh. And laugh.
Well, yesterday, first off, we tried to find out who the creep was at Chip Winthrop's Audi.
I don't know that Winthrop really drives an Audi, but I'm going to tell you what, we got some things planned for you today. Among other things, today we are going to call Town and Country Realtor and see if we can sell our network.
And don't forget that yesterday also some guy named Melvin called in and went... and got a mashy sort of a letter from a Rhode Island Red.
Melvin won the cluck-off yesterday. We're going to have some designer shirts for you today. I'm Charlie Brown.
I'm Irv Harrigan.
Now back to our exciting adventures of Maitre D-Man. Yes, it's Maitre D-Man, who with his trusty accomplice, hostess person, seats the criminal element in a part of the restaurant where the crooks will never see another human being ever again.
I want my chicken shirt.
WAVA.
Sir, could you play the new Oingo song?
Yes, sir. I'd be glad to. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Have you ever thought about becoming a program director of a radio station?
No, why?
Never mind. Thank you.
No. I'd like to, yeah.
Charlie and Harrigan.
Hi, this is Irv Harrigan from San Diego, and what a pleasure it is for you to give us a call and think about our time at WAVA, which was a year. Seemed like it was longer for some reason. I think that was because, if we recall, one of the great promotional genius strokes, I think, that the general manager ever did. His name was Alan Goodman, and I'm sure he'll be coming up a lot in other people's conversations. But Alan didn't really have the money to promote us properly, so what he did was buy a chicken and put it in the control room.
Big Al Goodman, WAVA.
Brewster, the Rooster, who we'd give away, if I recall, tickets to a motion picture theater every time the Rooster crowed while we were on the air, which I think is in itself was big money at the time, and we certainly it certainly made us in the market, made them pay us off and leave the market, if I remember right. I have some mixed emotions about the people that were there at the time.
In 1985, Don Geronimo returned to Washington, D.C.
I've been waiting so long for Don to come back.
Don Geronimo. WAVA. Geronimo's back on WAVA. Smokey Rivers. Billy's a manslave. WAVA. Charlie's doing Stabilize. WAVA. Ray Murphy. WAVA. Good morning, Zoo. Power 105 WAVA. On the airwaves, Don Geronimo, driving safely. Don't go back. Just remember, Don Geronimo, Don Geronimo. Now, a Don and Mike Power Hour. 60 minutes of incessant rambling. 60 minutes of superfluous talk. Don and Mike. No, nothing. Incessant talk. Don and Mike Power Hour. 60 minutes of incessant, superfluous, unnecessary jibber jabber. Don and Mike Power. Don, Mike, Power. Play on WWWA.
Oh, hello. Sister, I'm so happy we have them.
Good morning, Zoo.
They're so entertaining. All the boys at Q107 do is poop and quack. But sister, and I start every day with
Don and Mike.
Their all-new morning show is the funniest thing in D.C. Be sweet.
Power up. WAVA.
no better way to start a morning show than by ruining somebody's career.
I thought it was too late.
And Kim, I think you'll agree with me, won't you?
Well, I don't know. I think I'm lost here. I lost all sound, so I'm just going to go into the traffic.
All right, I think we need to wake up for Kim.
This traffic.
The official, hold on, the official. Kim.
Headed inbound to 70 in Montgomery County. Some building at 118 headed down to 124. The outer loop is open from Prince George's County to Montgomery County. No delays to report there yet for you. The Cabin John Bridge also open both directions. Traffic is light to moderate. No backups there.
Excuse me.
And inbound on I-66, we do have some heavy traffic near Centerville, Route 29 and 28 to watch for. The Shirley Highway inbound, some heavy traffic at the Occoquan. Lorton, Newington, and Springfield is moving well. Inside of the Beltway is all open up to the 14th Street Bridge. Giant Food has a variety of holiday gift ideas that are perfect for any taste, including fruit baskets, gourmet gift baskets, Heidi fruit cakes, and gift certificates. Brochures available at any Giant Food store. I'm Kim Anderson, WAVA Traffic.
See, she doesn't have headphones on, and she couldn't hear us.
You know, the nice thing about getting up at this time of the morning, you get up with the ducks. These are professional radio sound effects.
These are professional DJ sound effects. That's the kind of quality radio you can expect on this station. Kim, try to listen to us next time. WAVA, it's the new Zoo at 614.
207.
Don Geronimo, please.
I'm sorry, different station.
ETC.
Don Geronimo, please.
What do you mean by that?
Is he there?
Do you mean the guy named Don Geronimo?
Yeah.
Hold on. You've got the wrong station, homeboy.
The news of the explosion of the Space Shuttle Challenger gripped the Washington area in January of 1986. WAVA FM 105 asked its listeners to turn on their headlights and canceled most of its music programming until 6 p.m. The next morning, Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara opened the phone lines, downplayed their music, and talked to about 600 people in 4.5 hours.
In newspapers across this land, headline writers reached out to say it in a line. Oh my God, no, is about as close as it can get. And on 105 FM, WAVA's morning team of Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara, well, they gave listeners a chance to say it.
Hi, Don.
Hi.
I don't mean to get emotional about this, but, you know, they're making such a fuss and finding out what the cause of this accident was. And they're not giving much thought to how these people are going to rebuild their lives.
Hi, Don. It's JJ. You remember me, the overnight guy?
Oh, yeah.
The guy who keeps your chair warm till you get here? Yeah. That's the one. I just wanted to point out that last week was my one-year anniversary in Washington. That's when I was working for another station, which I won't grace with mentioning on the enormous 105.
WGAY.
You a hint. Their mascot is an insect. Anyway, I remember turning to a friend back then and saying, Geronimo's one guy I wouldn't want to compete with because he's so darn good. Well, as fate would have it, I joined the WAVA team. And now I get to smell your cheap aftershave every morning at 5:29.
That's right.
When you come roaring in seconds before the WAVA Morning Zoo Show begins.
This music, it's beautiful. Amazing.
Don, everybody here knows you hate me, and every time I try to contribute funny stuff to your show, you just give me dirty looks and tell Mike what a jerk you think I am, and you tell Colleen that I couldn't score in a woman's prison with a handful of pardons. But Don, let me just say on this first anniversary party at WAVA, if you'd just let me carry your snare drum to your next zoo party, I promise I'll just sit in the back and won't be too obnoxious or anything. Come on, Don, be the kind of pal your millions of fans know you are. Don, have a great party today. And be sure to mention John Nolan, too, because John, well, he's even more insecure than I am. Happy first anniversary, Don Geronimo, from your old buddy, JJ.
1986.
JJ Rose, Don and Mike, Luke Cat, Shadow Smith, TK Tonkin, Flash Phillips.
Flash
WAVA Power Porsche. A red 86 Porsche 944. It's a killer set of wheels, and it could be yours. When you hear the power song, be the 25th caller at 432-WAVA. One key will power up the Porsche. Only one radio station gives you music power. Power 105, the compact disc innovators.
The idea was the brainchild of WAVA morning disc jockeys Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara, who've been asking different gas stations every day to lower prices. Today, Crave and Amoco went all the way down to $0.25 a gallon.
We got the radio station to get these guys to reduce their price to 50 cents for 1 hour, and then we, out of our own pocket, and this is no lie, we're paying an additional quarter to bring it down again, us
25 cents on the gallon, that's what we're doing. Why are you doing this? Because we're good guys, and it's great publicity.
Scott Clark from Channel 4 will join us. We're calling Dave Laufenberg next. Don't go away.
WAVA radio morning man Don Geronimo has spearheaded a drive to save the Babe.
Hi, listener. Go ahead. You're on Babe's answering machine.
Hey, Babe, this is Sean Alger. Although it's 4th and long, we know you're not going to drop back and punt.
We're shipping ripping out of town.
Scott Clark, Channel 4 Sports.
Dave Maris just leaned over and said, nobody's shipping ripping out of town.
Washington. Music Power 105. WAVA. Music Power. Music Power 105. WAVA. Power 105. WAVA. Power 105. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your prime time video zoo with Donald P. Geronimo and Michael Mara.
I'm Donald P. Geronimo.
And I'm Mike O'Mara.
And we are fat.
We are white.
We are Catholic.
And we are sick about it.
And the very special first guest star, ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Lewis.
Can we have a round of applause for him, please?
1988.
T.J. Wright, Cindy Weaver.
Hello there, Power Max here, the Monty Hall of the 90s.
Want to win big bucks?
WAVA on the line with me right now, Rick Heitman, who is working at Morton's in Chicago. Rick, how you doing?
Fine.
Are you fine? Okay, now you understand how this works. Power Max has hundreds of prizes in play every time we do this contest. So what do you want to do? Do you want to keep your $105 in cash, or do you want to interface and take a chance?
Let's take a chance.
You're going to take a chance. You're going to interface. Rick, how about if I offer you $205? What do you do then?
Boy. Let's interface.
You still want to interface?
Sure.
This is too much fun. How about if I offer you $305?
I'll take the cash.
You'll take the cash.
Yeah.
All right. I made the deal too sweet, but let's find out anyway what Power Max had for you.
Time will stand still. It's a broken wristwatch.
Oh, I tell you what, you made absolutely the right choice. Congratulations, Rick. Well, thanks for playing Power Max. You hang it right where you got it. Don't you move one moment, because you get to play with Power Max again before 4 o'clock when you hear Another Lover by Giant Steps on Power 105.
Can Mark Harmon and Sean Connery solve the crime?
Does Crocodile Dundee have the bite on Rambo?
Are Hall & Oates back in harmony again?
Does Tom Hanks have a big hit on his hands?
These stories and more when Entertainment Tonight calls on the Kremlin for Tuesday, May 31st, 1988.
Good morning, Moscow.
Reinhardt.
And I'm John Tesh.
In the spirit of Glasnost, a couple of hot radio comrades are doing what they can to pierce the Iron Curtain. Washington DJs Don Geronimo and Mike O'Meara of station WAVA broadcast live this morning to the Soviet Union.
Good morning, Moscow.
Dobroye utro, Moskva.
The idea for the simulcast happened during the last summit meeting in the United States.
They had heard us when the last summit was here in Washington, and they must not understand a lot of English because they loved what we did.
Yeah. Anywhere you can make a buck, do it.
The Russian audience certainly got a taste of American radio, including some old-fashioned capitalism.
If you'd like to buy some Don and Mike t-shirts, it's WAVA.
And some bad jokes.
The guy says, well, what's the bad news? Doctor says, you have 24 hours to live.
Oh, no.
The guy says, what's the very bad news? He says, I was supposed to call you yesterday.
Broadcasting to 34 counties, 4 states, and 1 nation's capital with 50,000 watts of music power. WAVA, Washington. Now, Captain Fogel. Knocking down 11 hits in a row.
I'm Captain Fogel. Welcome to the Music Machine. We show you a half hour of the hottest music videos, the same stuff we play at Power 105 WAVA, and a special celebrity guest VJ because Don and Mike wouldn't do it. TJ Wright, who's on the radio right after me on WAVA from 10 o'clock at night till 2 in the morning. And, well, she wasn't originally supposed to be here. Don and Mike were. They backed out at the last minute on me. Yeah. And what do they do? Call TJ at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wake me up, get me out of bed, so I'm here.
There you are. So, tell us about yourself.
I'm a fun chick.
That's going to wrap up another action-packed, exciting episode of The Music Machine. I'm Captain Fogel. Listen to me every day for the rest of your life on WAVA Power 105 from 6 till 10 at night. And then right after me, TJ, at 10 o'clock. Thanks for being my celebrity guest DJ.
Hey, thank you. It's been a gas.
Don and Mike, maybe will be my celebrity guest VJs next week. I don't know. I'll ask
Come on, Dave. Play the next video. I'm ready.
I'll see you next week here at 5 o'clock at Channel 50. Bye-bye.
1989. David, Edgar, Don, and my Sandy Weaver. Big Don O'Brien, George McFly, Eddie Munster, Carl the Prize Man. 105.1 WAVA. The 50,000 watt music machine. WAVA.
105. WAVA playing more than 50 minutes of better music every hour. And I'm your nutty buddy, Philford Nutter, Escargot, and Garlic Butter, DJ and TJ's George McFly, hanging out. Happy to be here on the air, part of the WAVA team. It's always been my dream. Now my lips are flapping, toes are tapping, rapping about the Mo Show in the AM, on this FM. They're Don and Mike, and of course Frank too, every day in the morning too. Charlie, Allen, Goodman, Little Matt included too. Low budget Jeopardy, folk and celebrities, never work, always play on WAVA.
You're listening to the WAVA engineering crew. They're making the final adjustments on special equipment so you can vote yes or no on the music we play. Yes or no. Yes. No. No. You pick the music. You pick the music. You pick the music we play. This station is being turned over to you. Details coming soon. Washington's number 1, 105 WAVA.
105 WAVA. We've given away cars. We've given away cash. Now WAVA gives away a career. You could be the new WAVA receptionist. Next Thursday, November 16th, WAVA will hold live auditions at the McLean Hilton to find our new link to the outside world. This could be you.
Good afternoon, WAVA.
Don Geronimo, you have a call on line 3.
No, I'm sorry. WAVA doesn't play John Denver.
Frustrated housewife, recent graduate, anxious to break into radio? Or do you just like talking on the phone and seeing celebrity? Be the talk of the town. The search for the WAVA receptionist. Only from 105 WAVA.
Serving 24 counties, 4 states, the White House, and your house. This is WAVA Washington. Merry Christmas.
WAVA Secret Santa strikes again.
Hi, Santa. How you doing, Big Don?
I'm doing good. Did you find a winner?
We got a winner, Don, down here at Potomac Mills Mall.
Who is it?
Michelle Graves of Triangle, Virginia.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
good. You got $105 from Santa?
Yeah.
Keep your radio cranked on WAVA, because Secret Santa's walking through stores and offices. He's checking car radios in parking lots. He's even stopping people on the street.
105 WAVA and Mothers Against Drunk Driving are teaming up to make your holiday season better than ever.
It's that time of year again. Office parties, family get-togethers, and New Year's Eve. It's the time of year to celebrate, and WAVA and MAD want to remind you to tie one on this holiday season.
That's right. Tie a red ribbon around your car antenna or left door handle to remind motorists not to drink and drive.
WAVA is handing out red ribbons throughout the holiday season in cooperation with MAD's Tie One On campaign.
And if you drink too much and really tie one on, designate a driver or call 222-TAXI for a free ride home.
Happy holidays from 105 WAVA.
105 WAVA is going to rock you into the 90s with Washington's ultimate year-end blowout. It's the WAVA New Year's Eve Bash, live at the Hard Rock Cafe. Join us for a special New Year's Eve broadcast at the world's most famous nightclub, the Hard Rock Cafe. Now open in Washington. We'll be jamming the greatest party songs of the decade in true WAVA fashion. WAVA, wrapping up the year, wrapping up the decade, and unwrapping something special. It's WAVA's 80s Wrap-Up Special this Sunday. The wrap-up kicks off at 10 a.m. New Year's Eve with Casey's top 40 number ones of the 80s. The biggest number one songs of the decade with host Casey Kasem. At 2 p.m., it's WAVA's 1989 hit list. Washington's top 105 monster hits of the year. Counted down commercial-free. Then at 9 p.m., it's WAVA's New Year's Eve Bash, live from the Hard Rock Cafe. The 80s most dangerous party tunes, commercial-free till the wee hours of the 90s. And if you snooze, you don't lose. WAVA will rewrap the wrap-up on New Year's Day. Wrapping up the year, wrapping up the 80s, wrapping up this announcement.
1990.
Commercial-free. WAVA. Commercial-free. Commercial-free music.
This weekend, 105 WAVA presents Concert Ticket Roulette.
Richard Mark, Tom Petty, Gloria Estefan. Billy Joel, Janet Jackson, Richard Mark, Tom Petty, Gloria Estefan. Billy Joel, Janet Jackson, Richard Mark, Tom Petty, Gloria Estefan.
Not just tickets to one show like other radio stations. We've got tickets to 5 hot shows.
This year's Grammy goes to
you. WAVA, your mega ticket machine, has your tickets to attend the star-studded celebration of the music industry, the 1990 Grammy Awards.
14 Washington area couples celebrated Valentine's Day the old-fashioned way this morning. They got married. How romantic. But it was not your basic run-of-the-mill wedding ceremony. No, ma'am. This was a wedding to remember. It was a solemn ceremony, sort of.
And it's the video revolution. We're being videotaped from every conceivable angle right now.
How long is this limo? How long is this limo?
Probably 68
feet of limo. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Why are you marrying him?
And the couples gathered for only the most solemn of reasons.
We were thinking about going to Las Vegas and do it. But we figured that this would be even tackier than that, so we went with this.
Nervous family members assembled under a wedding tent and shared in the emotional moment of the occasion.
Well, she's 8 months pregnant. She's due next month. And she's
what happened here?
First time in my life I ever rode in a limousine. But he paid for it and made us feel good. But I thought, gee whiz, the first time, and he's bringing me to a parking lot.
The wedding vows were slated to begin at 7 a.m. in the parking lot of the WAVA radio station studios on Lee Highway.
Ready to party till you're green in the face? Here's the WAVA St. Patrick's Day lineup this Sunday. It's the official WAVA St. Patrick's Day parade. Marching bands, floats, smiling politicians, the whole ball of wax. 1 p.m. Constitution Avenue. Be there.
Did you say it's a rally in the alley?
Then the big shebang, the 7th annual WAVA. A few thousand of your closest buddies shamrocking the day away. If you've been there before, you know what to expect. If you haven't been there, get ready for the wildest block party you've ever seen. Now, another commercial-free Monday quiz. Every Monday, WAVA locks away the commercials and replaces them with extra. Rick Learjet Leary.
Test of the emergency broadcast system?
Learjet. They replace the commercials with extra music. Uncommercial-free Monday, WAVA doesn't play any...
Slim Whitman!
No, Sandy. Uncommercial-free Monday, WAVA doesn't play any commercials. And finally, what radio station does Charlie Stewang Stavelak listen to on commercial-free Monday?
105 WAVA! 105 WAVA!
Hit the buzzer, Charlie.
105 WAVA!
Very good, Charlie.
Commercial-free Monday. Another way we're better than ever. Listen to who's enjoying the new sound of Don and Mike on 105 WAVA.
Hi, this is Larry King.
This is Dee Kelly.
Hi, this is Donnie Osmond. Hi, this is Bob Denver, Gilligan. This is Danny Bonaducci. Hello, everyone. This is Maury Povich.
Hi, this is Calvin DeFaro.
Hi, this is Cesar Romero, and I'm really enjoying the new sound of Don and Mike. What the hell? They still get paid.
They're here. They're here, and they're gonna go fast. This spring, 105 WAVA is giving away the hottest car in America. The 1990 Mazda Miata convertible. How many are there? Here's Mazda Miata number 1. Mazda Miata number 2. Number 3. Mazda Miata number 4. Not done yet. Number 5. Mazda Miata number 6. 6 Mazda Miatas and 6 ways to win. 6 Mazda Miatas. 6 ways to win. This is the sound of Mazda Miata number 2. This is the sound of somebody winning Mazda Miata number 2.
Beth Gray, good luck. Get behind the wheel of that Mazda. See if you can start the car. Beth Gray. Yeah! There you go. Beth Gray. You win. How do you feel right now? You must be thrilled.
It's the hottest damn car in the USA, and we've got one for you to drive away. 105 WAVA with the best variety in the music. Variety. It's hot and it's live. Live 105. Washington's only live broadcast from Chicago at DuPont Circle. Come out and party. Saturday night at 9 as we hit the air live with DC's Slammin' Commercial-Free Club Mix. Live 105. We took Washington's hottest dance floor and put it on the 105 air. WAVA says thank you for listening to the Morning Zoo. Tuesday morning, Don and Mike present an exclusive live outdoor listener appreciation concert by The Letterman. The Letterman. Live in concert. It's the biggest listener appreciation blowout in WAVA history.
It's the phrase that pays. Phrase that pays. Fun all morning. Music all day. 105 WAVA. Phrase that pays. 105 WAVA. Win up to $10,000 with the phrase that pays.
You just won $10,000! $1,000!
Oh, this is wonderful.
Belly, you just picked up $100.
All right, that's great.
Baby.
10 seconds.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there. Here we are live, or
Good evening at the Tome. The
something
time
like that.
11:59.
105 WAVA, and Cadillac Jack hanging out. We got Ed Munster here. We got Billy New Year
Good evening at the Tome. The time will be 11:59.
sitting around here.
And 30 seconds.
30 seconds away. 30 seconds. 1991, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we have to give one extra second.
At the Tome, the time will be 11:59.
It's a leap second.
And 40 seconds.
Just leap for a second. I'm excited.
Good evening at the Tome. The time will be 11:59. And 50 seconds.
Almost here, Cadillac. Yo, just about there. We're just about there.
Good morning at the Tome. The time will be 12 o'clock.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! All right.
Good morning at the Tome. The time will be 12 o'clock.
1991 is here.
3 days of intense debate, Congress has passed a resolution authorizing the use of force to expel Iraq.
Weigh heavily on my mind.
105 WAVA. During this time of crisis, we ask you to join us in showing support for our servicemen and women in the Middle East. On your way to work, on your way home, at lunch, when you drive, turn on your headlights. It will be a light of hope for a speedy and safe return home. It will show friends and families that we have stopped for a moment and thought of those away from home.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Turn on your headlights and show your support. Thanks from the servicemen and women. 105 WAVA. 105 WAVA is going to put you in the White House for a weekend. A weekend you will not forget. It's true. You pick a weekend when the president is gone and you get the run of the White House, including a motorcade and a presidential limousine to and from the White House. Cooks, maids, security, plus one call on the private hotline.
Hello, Mom. You'll never guess where I am.
To win, listen for the touchtones. Be caller 105. You'll get a 105 WAVA George Jams shirt and qualify for the weekend in the White House. 105 WAVA. The hits of the 80s and 90s. And $1,000 free money.
I get to give somebody like you $1,000.
Are you serious?
Every day.
Thank you.
Linda. You won.
$1,000 free money, Catherine.
You're kidding.
Everybody's winning.
Yeah. Well, you got $1,000 there, honey pumpkin.
I've been trying for 2 months.
It's so easy. Listen for your chance to win every day. There's only one station with your free money. 105 WAVA presents a hit chicken weekend. The best damn hits. Listen for the touchtones. Be caller 105 and you win the top 6 cassettes in the nation from 105 WAVA. REM, Kathy Dennis, London Beat, Roxette, Jesus Jones, Rod Stewart. You better get a bigger cassette case and you better listen to win a hit kickin' weekend. 105 WAVA presents Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
My, don't we look lush this morning?
You've read about it. Everybody's talking about it. Now you can live it. Listen all weekend for the touchstones. Be caller 105 and you'll win a Pee-wee prize package, including Pee-wee's Big Adventure on video and a DeVinyl's I Touch Myself cassette.
When I think about you, I touch myself.
Pee-wee Herman, you're under arrest. Plus, you qualify for the grand prize drawing Monday morning. A trip to Sarasota, Florida, and free admission to the South Trails Adult Theater.
I don't suppose any of you would like to come along, would you?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure this weekend from the station that doesn't jerk you around. We've lost the fact. Now we're a lean, mean music machine. Let's talk the most music. 105 WAVA.
Yeah. What plays the most morning music?
105 WAVA.
105 WAVA 742. It's Joe Friday and Frank Murphy in the morning. And coming up, we'll turn to the society page with Janet from Another Planet.
For all you upper crust debutante types.
That's right. 105 WAVA, just about 8 o'clock. Dave, before we go to you, just want to tell you that we got that world premiere of the brand new Michael Jackson record as soon as you're done speaking.
Wow.
I know you're pumped up for it.
I can't wait for that.
And listen, no moon dancing, all right?
I'll try to restrain myself.
Okay, go
No
ahead.
mooning either.
I'll try not to do that either.
105 WAVA presents Monster Blast 91. And this year's Halloween party is the scariest one ever. Because 105 WAVA is bringing back the most grotesque era in American history. The 15th anniversary of Disco. Put on your polyester leisure suits from hell, bell-bottom hip huggers, gold chains, and platform shoes, and then boogie down with KC and the Sunshine Band. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your office is? Locked on 105 WAVA.
105 WAVA, boys to men putting the in acapella. Sandy Weaver, 1048. We are the ones doing it, kicking off Richard Mark's one-day U.S. tour this Saturday morning. Listen every hour for the Touchtones to win your tickets only from 105 WAVA.
Music 105 WAVA, a little bit before knock-on time in D.C., Virginia, Maryland. It rhymes. Whatever color your collar and however you make your dollar is punching out and homebound and the outbound. It sounds better with the top 5 at 5 traffic jam. Next, get it in 432 WAVA.
Fun loving weather today, partly sunny, high of 55. Almost jet ski weather. Tomorrow, cloudy with showers, high of 48. 37 with Taylor Dane. I'll be your shelter. 105 WAVA.
105 WAVA hits of the 80s and 90s with new music first. Let's you and I get down with OPP. This is Naughty by Nature. Harmony with Harmony. On 105 WAVA.
105 WAVA. Yo, what it is, Ed Munster with a large stack of George Michael concert tickets just for you. First concert Halloween night at the Capitol Center. Touchtones are coming up with yourself hot seats from the only radio station big enough to bring you George Michael. 105 WAVA.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
1992.
Happy New Year from 105 WAVA!
105 WAVA is going down real fast.
Continuous.
Hey there, hello there. Shadow here in Vail, Colorado. I'm having a great time. I love my life outside of radio. It's wonderful.
A poem for WAVA. Today I bid farewell to a great radio station, the top 40 machine in the capital of the nation, the one that let me do a Neil Diamond impersonation. There'll be no more fun all morning, no more pop music all day. And all the people I love are being taken away, which leaves me with just one final thing to say. Farewell, my beloved WAVA. Signed, Matt Barber, former program director.
I love my life, guys. You're moving on to a new chapter in yours. I hope you're as happy as I am.
You gotta be out there somewhere on the dial.
Greetings from Chicago. Howdy, hi. This is George McFly. Remember me? Yeah, I'm the rhyming guy. Worked at WAVA back in '89. Don't know my fondest memory. It could have been the time I went fishing with General Manager Alan Goodman and I got him so buttered up he okayed my raise. Could have been the time when my mentor Don Geronimo made out with my wife at the Christmas party. Haven't kissed her since. It was a nonstop party at WAVA. I just want to say hi to my remaining friends there, especially Greg Thunder, Alan Cable, young David Edgar, Ed Munster, Sandy Weaver, Janet Delaney, Frank Murphy, Chuck Beck. Hire me if you move someplace warm.
Where did you go, Mr. DJ?
Stay straight, feel great, have hope, try to cope. Remember, don't do dope. Good night, WAVA. I'll miss you. Hi, everybody. This is Captain Fogel. Then Captain Fogel, now just Mr. Fogel, on the radio in Detroit. And I used to be night times there at WAVA Power 105. See, this is how long it's been. I'm trying to remember. On the staff there was Don and Mike in the morning. Then came Jim Elliott middays. Then there was Shadow in the afternoon. Then there was me. Who the hell was after me? Well, TJ was after me for a little while. LOO was after me for a while. Then scary old TJ. But anyway, this is a long time ago. I've been gone 3 years, and wishing everybody there the best. I can remember some crazy Halloween parties. Some crazy Christmas parties. I don't know how I can remember, because most of the time, after those parties, you couldn't remember anything. Bye, everyone.
I'm Ken Martin, alias Kenny the Gardener. Used to work at WAVA about a year and a half ago. My memories of WAVA, well, of course, working with the morning duo.
Hi, everybody. This is Brian Bridgman. I was the music director / assistant program director in 1988. Certainly learned a lot. Worked with a lot of great people that I'll always remember.
Harry Morgan from MASH. Sorry to see everybody got fired, but we did after 10 years on the air. Hey, gang, it's me, Big Don O'Brien. Still rolling around in my beautiful Owings Mills limousine. Yeah, right. I hope you get a job soon. Hey, look, we're all out of work these days. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and imagine how that tastes.
Power 105 WAVA.
I have been in radio since dirt. A really, really long time. I've worked with famous radio people, semi-famous radio people, and a few semi-people. I've worked with people I've loved and people I've hated, but I have never worked with a better bunch than we've had for the last 6 months or so. In nature, it takes a ton of pressure to produce a diamond. Over the last 6 months, we have certainly had the pressure. And everybody here now just sparkles. I mean, only the best are left. It's the best team I have ever been a part of, and it's disbanding tonight. I'll miss you all.
Hi, this is News Director Dave Schreiber, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to say goodbye to all my listeners here at WAVA. It was fun working with Don and Mike and Frank and Joe and Jill, Janet. I miss everybody very much. Bye, folks. Thanks for listening.
Hi, this is Frank Murphy. I was looking through the personnel records here at WAVA, and it turns out that of all the employees, I'm the one who's been here the longest. There's so many great things that I had opportunity to do because of working here at WAVA. The places I got to go because I worked here, whether it be marching through downtown Dallas, Texas, dressed up in full Redskins fan regalia, singing Hail to the Redskins with a bunch of people on the power trip to Dallas. We did a power trip to New York, a power trip to London, England, that were all fantastic voyages, going to Memphis to see Elvis's house at Graceland, all the places we got to go, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Los Angeles, New York, every Chicago for baseball trips, just all these great things we got to do. It's been the happiest years of my life, and I'll always remember it fondly. I thank you all for listening, and goodbye.
Joe Friday here, Frank's partner on the morning show. I met a lot of nice people when I came up here. The first thing I thought was, I'm going to work with Don and Mike. And Don Geronimo, I used to be a night jock, ladies and gentlemen, and Don Geronimo was my idol. I'm thankful for the opportunity to work with him and to get to know him. Also, the family here at WAVA, and I say that because it's really true. There really is a family here. Do take care, be kind to one another, and stop and smell the roses along the way, because we only go through this thing once.
Hi, this is Janet from Another Planet. It would take too long to tell you everything I've done here at the station and my former schedules, but right now I do the traffic that you hear in the morning and the gossip, the society page also in the morning, and with Joe and Frank and Dave and the gang. I think that the sad thing about the death here of WAVA is not just seeing the music go and, of course, our jobs with it, but it's a lot of it is the people that you've worked with for a couple years. There are some things that you automatically remember when I think about not being here anymore. I think about Big Don O'Brien fighting with Matt Barber all the time, and George McFly making me remove all my lipstick before I could come into the studio. Matt, of course, singing Into the Brush. Matt Barber singing Into the Brush with Don and Mike, and singing Neil Diamond. I mean, this is the good life. So it's over now, and I'll miss everybody, and I hope everybody finds a job. And look for me at a dinner theater near you soon. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Ed Munster, also known to some as Chris Taylor, the music director here at WAVA. From the time I was 17, working at a little radio station in Manassas, this is a place I wanted to be. I've been at a number of radio stations in Washington, and the best has been WAVA. The people I've met and gotten to know at appearances and off the request lines. Sticks, the people I've worked with here, are my friends, and I'm going to miss them a lot. As for this great radio station that's coming to an end, remember, I'm here to tell you, dreams do come true.
Hi, this is David Edgar, WAVA production director. I've been at this radio station for 6 of its 8 great years.
I've learned a lot, seen a lot, done a lot in this building, and now it's time to move on. I'll never forget the people I met here, the station parties, working with Don and Mike, and by the way, I had nothing to do with the death of Happy the Station Parakeet, and it's a travesty of justice to accuse me of that. Thanks to Chip Fetro, Alan Goodman, Mark St. John, Gene Baxter, Matt Farber, Randy Bongarden, and Chuck Beck for helping make my dream of being on the radio come true. And thanks to you for listening. I'll miss WAVA. It's been my life for the last 6 years. Goodbye, Washington.
This is Brett Dumler. I'm the assistant program director here at WAVA, or should I say I was the assistant program director. I did absolutely nothing for a year and a half, and doggone it, I liked it, Chuck. Thanks for the job. I was also Bart Dumpster, and I was Barney Dumpbar, and I had a talk show on the intercom here, and it was full-blown rock and roll, brother. Thanks for letting me sit around for a year and a half. I guess I need to find a job now. Yeah, probably. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, you've been great. Oh, just like to say, God bless you. In more ways than one. Rick Dees filling for Greg Thunder. He's on a beer run. You guys are wonderful. Great. Chuck, Brett, Chris, a whole staff, Alan, Sandy, Jack, Joe. Everybody, you've been great. Thank you so much. God bless you. Rick Dees.
For 8 years, 107 days, 5 hours, 56 minutes, WAVA has been playing top 40 music in Washington, D.C. We've given away cars. We've given away cash. We've given away a career. We've given away trips to everywhere and even a trip to nowhere. We've had weddings on the air, concerts on the mall, parties at the pavilion, parades in the streets, and pigs in the parking lot. We've had our fun, and now it's over. From all of us at 105 WAVA, goodbye.
WAVA, Arlington, Washington. The future has come to this.